the Arkansas Department of Education, they say that homeschooling isn't only rising across our state, but across the country. Whether you love them or you hate them, there's a few things to remember when humans and snakes interact. The teens' ages range from 14 and 15, and they've all pleaded not guilty. They have a bond set at $1 million, and their trial date has been set for September 1st. And starting this week, if you aren't buckled up, then you could be getting a ticket. Some high schools are now going to this new artificial turf that is made from old rubber tires. For Minnie Jean Brown Turkey, it's as if it had all happened yesterday.
First day of school, 9 black kids, actually 10, but it's okay, 9, appeared to go to school. And standing in front of the school and around the school were soldiers, Arkansas National Guard.
Turkey was one of the 9 students who integrated Little Rock Central High School in 1957. Back then, the governor was Orville Faubus, and he told the students the guards were in place to keep the peace.
Not peaceful about going to school. And as we kind of walked, we were sandwiched between the soldiers and a mob of people screaming obscenities. I'd never heard women swear like that. It was real interesting. And when we walked to go through the soldiers, they stopped us from going in. And the rest is history.
Over 50 years ago, Minnie Jean walked the sidewalks here at Central High, not knowing what an impact that day would have.
It had the shock value of causing Americans to look at themselves and the world to look at the U.S.
The civil rights icon now shares these experiences with young adults in hopes of instilling in them nonviolent principles.
I precisely see my experience at Central High as a process of education that transformed me and sent me out into the world to make peace.
Reporting, Amanda Ricks, KARK4 News. 3 teens are charged with shooting and killing a man after breaking into his home. The teens broke into the home of Maurice Clark at number 4 Lark Street. Police say this situation is unusual.
It's unusual for a burglary or home invasion that someone is killed. These individuals obviously were armed when they came, so we're not completely clear on their intentions.
2 guns and a flat-screen television were stolen from the house, along with Clark's Chevy Cavalier. After witnesses flagged down a nearby officer who pursued the vehicle for 3 miles, where it was abandoned at 46 Wakefield. There, the suspects fled on foot. Residents say the neighborhood is relatively quiet and that Clark helps keep it that way.
He was a kind man, a nice man. Everybody in the neighborhood loved Mr. Bo. He should watch out for everybody.
All I can say is he was a nice person. That's it. I mean, he was a beautiful man.
Real sad. We're going to miss Mr. Bo. You know, I came out this morning, it just didn't seem right, didn't seem the same, because he used to always be out, you know, in the morning time, waving, you know, when we leaving, he waving at my wife when she leave, waving at us when we come in.
The teens' ages range from 14 to 15 years old. They all pleaded not guilty and have a bond of $1 million set. The trial date is September 1st. And because of situations like this one, police want parents to be mindful of who their kids are hanging out with and where they are. Reporting, Amanda Ricks, KARK4 News.